Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact on Axs Tv. Joey Styles, Jonathan Coachman here, and Aiden English here. And today we have the hard middle winnings on stake when Faith from Buffy the Bloodsucker Slayer and Angel takes on Jeffro Bodot from Disney Lucasfilm Star Wars. Joey Styles said, first off, Jonathan Coachman said you want to say we're sorry we didn't hit film until now. So everything we were saying and doing up until now has not been filmed. Well, as you can see, we got, Jonathan Coachman says, sorry about that. We got Faith in the ring. She's a TWF hard middle fighter. And there's no way she's going to lose to a Disney Lucasfilm self. This is for the, said Aiden English, this is for the TWF hard middle winnings. First, he is Jeffro Bobop, and she is a TWF hard middle fighter, Faith. Ding ding ding. Well, Faith right now has got that folding seat and hit Jeffro Bobop on the head with it. But I don't know how much that helped since he's got a head shield on his head, Joey Styles says. Yeah, you got that right, Jonathan Coachman said. And Faith is now putting up that board. And I don't know if Faith can put Jeffro Bobop through that. She might break the board. And if she breaks the board, Jonathan Coachman said, breaks the board, Aiden, so you won't have any more. Oh! And down she goes. Faith's got the axe that did come with her when she came back to the toy wrestling gathering in 2021 while starting her this run. Oh! Faith will do anything to keep the TWF hard middle winnings, Joey Styles says. Yes, she will, Jonathan Coachman says. But will Jeffro Bobot do what he's got to do to win it? Aiden English says, I don't think he can. I don't think he's got anything to do. Bang! Did he just shoot her with the gun? Jonathan Coachman says. Is that even lawful? I think that is unlawful. That's what I believe. It's a toy gun, Aiden English said. So no, he didn't shoot her. There was no golden shot. But now he's got the seat now, and Faith got it, Aiden English says. I think that this Disney Lucasfilm self is going to win the TWF hard made winnings, Aiden English says. And now he's got the axe now. Well, he's already harmful as it is with that gun he's got. Oh! He knocked Faith down with the axe, Joey Styles says. Well, now he's going to open up that board and open that board up and put Faith on it. Oh well, the board looks like the board couldn't handle it and went down. But now he's got the seat. Oh! He hit Faith with the seat. Is that all it's going to take? Will Faith lose the TWF hard middle winnings here today? An Impact on Axs Tv, Joey Styles says. I don't know, Jonathan Coachman says. I hope not. But your guess is good as mine. Aiden English says, it looks like Faith is going to lose the TWF hard middle winnings to Jeffro Bobop, a Disney Lucasfilm self, and Faith, you could say a Walt Disney, 20th Century Fox self. Mutiny Enemy self. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. The new TWF hard middle fighter, Jeffro Bobot. That's right. That's right. Jeffro Bodot, a Disney Lucasfilm self, has beat Faith, a Disney Mutant Enemy self, since they bought Mutant Enemy or shifted foe Glee when the Walt Disney business bought 20th Century 100-Year Fox from the news business and from the Fox business back around 28 between YL. Joey Styles says. You're right. At the end of the day, Faith lost her TWF hard middle winnings to Jeffro Bobop, which is which is, I don't know if he's a follower to 4-1 Bonds of Good or a follower to 4-1 Bonds of Evil. I haven't really kept up with any Disney Lucasfilms shows or films, so your guess is good as mine, Jonathan Coachman says. I think he's a follower to 4-1 Bonds of Good. At least that's what I believe. And like you, Joey and Jonathan, I didn't keep up with Disney Lucasfilm Star Wars things. Well, at the end of the day, Faith has no way to feel guilty or ashamed of anything. She put a good fight in. She put a good match in, Joey Styles said. So today was not her day. Well, Jonathan Coachman says, I can't believe it. We go from one Disney enemy self to a Disney Lucasfilm self winning the TWF hard-made winnings. Well, one thing is true, Aiden English says. This was a good following of Impact on Axs TV or Smash and Inside SS. I don't really truly like this man. Well, we're gonna have Mike Lane talk with Jeffro Bodot. Alright, Joey Styles, Jonathan Coachman. I'm gonna talk with Jeffro Bodot here today on Impact on Axs TV or Smash and Inside SFS. Alright, Jeffro Bodot, you are a Disney Lucasfilm self from Star Wars to beat Faith, a Disney mutant enemy self from Buffy the Bloodsucker Hunter and Angel. Yes, I am the TWF hard-made fighter, Mike Lane. And at the end of the day, I didn't know if I was going to win or not. But I did. I take nothing away from Faith. She's a strong wrestler, a strong fighter, and she gave me a good fight. She gave me a good match. And I know some folks out there are going to say, well, it's unfair. You got a gun. You got a head shield. You got all this body shielding over you. Well, at the end of the day, Faith put up a good fight, a good match. But I won, and I am now the TWF hard middle fighter. So if anyone wants to give me shit for either being bought from the Glassport Thrift Middle or saying give me shit for being a Disney Lucasfilm self, well, I have been scathed worse than that. Well, anyway, Mike Lane says, I want to say good work on becoming the TWF hard middle fighter. And if anyone is scathing you for being given away to the Glassport Thrift Middle or being a Disney Lucasfilm self, I haven't heard anyone saying that. Well, that's my talk with Jeffro Bodot. Back to you, Joey Styles and Jonathan Coachman. Well, thank you, Mike Lane, for talking with Jeffro Bodot here today on Impact on Axs TV or Smash and Inside Farseer. That's all the time we have. I, Joey Styles, Jonathan Coachman, Aiden English. We hope you like Impact on Axs TV or Smash and Inside SFSS. And we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.